What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Erica, Mena, and Safaree. Lord have mercy when a woman is scorned, when a woman is upset, when baby, only thing that she can do is destroy your property because she can't get her hands on you because you are nowhere around. Lord have mercy. Safaree's out here basically saying that he is claiming that he wants damages, $50K in damages to his property that Erica Mena did to his property. Lord have mercy, she was feeling a certain type of way. She had that strength, she had that energy, and she was tearing shit up. She was wrecking it, she was destroying it at the same damn time because she feels like Safaree destroyed her life. She feels like Safaree destroyed her. She done had 2 kids with this man, and now he is gone. He is in the wind, baby. And it don't look like he is coming back, but you never know. But in any event, Safaree posted to his Instagram basically to tell us that, you know, he's ignoring, or sidebar, I am enjoying ignoring y'all. Because, baby, the people are out here to get Safaree because they feel like he needs to be in the hospital. He needs to be next to, you know, his son. Legend, be there or be square. So I guess Safaree's like, I'm not gonna be there. This is a violent situation. This is, you know, a treacherous situation. I ain't going to the hospital to get all messed up. But Safaree, you can go with security, you can go with your mama, you can go with your aunt, you can go with anybody, you know, basically that could record everything that's going on, especially if you don't feel safe or you think there's going to be an altercation, there's going to be a situation that's going to go viral in the NICU. But in any event, Legend is out of the NICU. He is home with his mama, so it is what it is, and his sister and his brother. So basically it seems like Safaree and Erica Mena whirlwind relationship, whirlwind marriage, all this stuff that they were doing, couples, you know, guiding couples, talking about how much they love each other. That shit didn't even last 2 years and it's over, finito, done. It's like they just ran to each other, baby. They had their blinders on. They was just knew that this was gonna work out. They seen all of each other's imperfections and they proceeded to go on and bring children in this world to this type of situation. But in any event, the children are going to be taken care of financially, but mentally we don't know. Because what if them children done seen Erica Mena running through the house tearing up shit? Lord have mercy, probably cussing and swearing. Safaree ignored her. Like, you can already imagine that house that Safaree and Erica was living in must have been crazy. It must have been like OMG. It must have been off the chain for them two living together. You know, Erica Mena saying that, you know, Safaree is like, you know, a kid. He's immature. Safaree's like, I didn't know how hard fatherhood was gonna be, and you 40 years old and you don't know how to be a father. You don't know. You haven't seen any examples. You don't know anybody. You thought it was gonna be, you know, easy. Like, what's going on in this situation? Erica, why would you get with a man that's immature? And Safaree, why would you get a woman that you know that you don't like confrontation and you don't like aggressiveness, but you pick the most aggressive woman ever? So what's going on with this situation? But in any event, let's just get down to it. So Safaree and Erica Mena, their bitter divorce has gone from mudslinging to bleach pouring, according to Safaree, who claims that Erica destroyed his expensive sneakers and motorbikes. Lord have mercy. She went with the bleach. She went with everything. I'm surprised she didn't set the shit on fire. Like, what's going on? Like, Erica's out here wilding. You know, she was angry. You know, when you destroying somebody's property, you want to hurt them. You want to hurt them any way that you can because you hurt. You feel betrayed. You know, you just want to get their attention. You want them to understand what's going on. But baby, leave people property alone, because I don't want nobody messing with my cars, my motorbikes, my house. Leave my shit alone. Don't be pouring bleach on my stuff. Like, let me leave, let me go. Don't destroy my property. I worked hard for it and I ain't even trying to replace it. But in any event, Safaree filed documents asking the judge to hold the Love and Hip Hop star in contempt for violating their domestic relationship standing order, which prohibits them from harassing each other or destroying each other's property during divorce. Ooh, baby. So Erica was like, I don't give a damn what that judge says. I don't care what he says. I don't care what Safaree says. This man done hurt me. This man done took everything from me. And now I'm sitting here holding nothing and looking stupid. Because that's how she feels. Like she was out here promoting this man. She said her father told her, that he is it. He is the one. But baby, she didn't take time to understand who Safaree was. And can he change? Can he be that man that you want him to be? Did you tell him the man that you want him to be? Did he say he could do that? Safaree was probably thinking that it was going to be all roses, peaches, and cream, baby. But he ended up getting fire, hot sauce, pepper, bleach, and, destroyed vehicles out here in these streets. Lord have mercy. And also, Safaree in his documents, with the court, he basically says that Erica did him and his stuff dirty back in May 23rd, just 2 days after she filed for divorce. He alleged she damaged $30,000 worth of custom sneakers by pouring bleach on them and cutting the laces, baby. To take that time, to take that work and that effort in to cut the shoelaces, then pour bleach in them. Ooh, that is dirt. Hey, so Erica was pissed. I would be like, Lord, and that type of environment and that going on, you got to get out because it's going to lead to domestic violence. And that's the last thing you want is domestic violence. That's the last thing that Erica needs in her life again. And that's the last thing Safaree needs in his life, where everybody's saying that he's putting hands on Erica. At one point in time, Safaree said that, he wants to get away from Erica because he don't want to go to jail. And that really means that he don't want to put his hands on her, be forced to put his hands on her, or he could be set up, make it look like he did something that's domestic and get arrested. And that's the last thing he needs, because Safaree ain't about that jail life. Ain't nobody about that jail life. Nobody really wants to go to jail, for real, for real. And anyway, moving on from that situation, Safaree basically claiming that Erica also destroyed 2 motorcycles and a 4-wheeler motorbike by pouring paint all over the motorcycles. Like, Lord have mercy. And she pulled it directly into the exhaust pipe and the gas tank. Ooh, baby. Erica didn't even go for the sugar. She didn't go for the flour. She went for paint. She destroyed that shit. Lord have mercy. He better bring it on another reality TV show. She was upset and she was mad. And this is before, she was in the NICU with the baby. So Safaree hit the streets. He ran running. You can see Safaree running with his drawers on fire, baby. But in any event, Erica poured paint into Safaree's gas tank of his vehicles. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, that is crazy. Like, she was feeling she didn't care about anything. Hopefully he got full coverage. But then the insurance company might come after Erica and sue Erica. Who knows? But is it her property too or not? Did he have these motorbikes and these 4-wheelers before he met Erica? Or did he attain this property through their joint bank account or when they were married? Baby, ooh, baby, that is so dirty. Don't mess with my cars. Leave my car alone. Leave my vehicle alone like that. That's the worst thing ever, when somebody destroy your property like that. Lord. And he also says that his beloved bikes are useless. Like, he can't ride them. He can't do anything with his bikes. His bikes are gone. Not only that, but Erica Mena was out here accusing him messing with Kayla Garcia, Joe Budden's ex. And Safaree basically points out Erica was 8 months pregnant with their second child when all this alleged mayhem went down. And he claims their home security cameras recorded all of it. And he is so happy to turn over the footage to the court, because baby, he's saying he got footage of everything. He said that security cameras had uncovered everything, that basically he got evidence. Well, put your evidence out here in the street, baby. And so Safaree's asking the judge to force Erica to reimburse him $50,000 for his damages. I was like, Lord have mercy. Ooh, baby, this is a bad situation for the kids, bad situation for Erica and her mental capacity, because she probably thought that this was going to be the happy ever after. I don't know how she thought that with Safaree, but she did. Maybe she believed everything he said, and maybe, Safaree thought that everything that Erica was going to do and say and her sweet nothings were going to change. They were going to be a power couple. There was going to be a power couple in reality TV, a power couple and OnlyFans. Like, they was going to get this back. They was going to work hard. But baby, when two brains ain't alike or think differently or don't have the same morality or the same judgment or the same respect from one another, this shit is going to fall apart. There was no understanding. That should have been counseling. There should have been a lot of things that went on with Erica, Mena, and Safaree. And also, right after she got pregnant too quick, too fast. They didn't get enough time to enjoy each other. They didn't get enough time to actually enjoy them two together. You know what I mean? Like, they just went to, mommy and daddy mode. And then at that time and point, Erica probably realized that, Safaree ain't here for the full coming. He ain't here like that. This is not, House on the Prairie situation, which she wanted. And we know Erica Mena wants that because she wanted that with Bow Wow, and she couldn't wait to tell the world that she was with Bow Wow, and she's not doing reality TV no more. She's getting married. She had her hopes and her dreams up with this fantasy lifestyle that she was gonna have with one of these fantasy, entertainers. And baby, the shit done blow up in her face over and over and over. One day she might learn, one day she might not. But when it comes to Safaree, if you wasn't ready, if you wasn't sure, and you didn't understand what fatherhood was or being a husband was, that's why you needed counseling. That's why you needed to converse with people to find out what was going on. And you 40 years old and you don't know what being a man is. You don't know what being a father is. You don't know what being at home, supporting your wife, supporting the children, supporting them, and also dedicating your life to your children, that your children come first and you come last. Because, Safaree was on Love and Hip Hop talking about, I got no more me time. It's not about you no more. Once you took that step and you got her pregnant twice, you were supposed to take responsibility and step up and do what you had to do for your children at the same damn time. But nobody should be in an abusive, verbally, emotionally, or physical type of relationship. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like, this is sad, baby. And you know what? Who suffers the most is the children. Erica got 3 children now. She got an older son, and he has to watch this. He probably watched his mother go out there, pour bleach, cut shoestrings and destroy cars, and he might be thinking that, that's how women act. This is the type of relationship I'm supposed to be in. Or he might just be afraid, period, because he's seen how his mother's treating a man. And then on top of that, what is he picking up for Safaree? You know what I mean? Like, running away, like everything else is more important. My me time, my vanity, my happiness, my joy is more important than the kids. You know what I mean? You got to balance it out. And it seems like Erica Mena's son is not seeing any balance. He's not seeing any maturity, because Erica Mena can call Safaree immature, thinking that he's always in a rap video. He didn't want to have conversations and talk, but destroying his property and acting wild like that. What would you do if he was there? What would you do to him? And then when something did go down, would you be crying victim? Of course. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But also, Safaree said he is not pursuing any felony charges or any criminal destruction charges at all, point blank, period. He don't want to put his wife, his children's mother in jail. Basically, he just want the money. He want the money. He want the money. He want the money. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. And he adds, Safaree, Erica attempting a narrative in the public that she's overwhelmed and taking care of their newborn, but apparently he has example of times where he has engaged with his children. He has tried to be there, and basically he is saying that Erica is basically keeping him away from his children by making it hard for him to be around his children, by causing all types of scenes and things of that nature where it's just too hard for him to be around his children. That's his claim. Anybody can make a claim like that. He also claims she has changed the locks. He said that she done changed the locks He said that she done changed the security code of the home that they share. So basically, he's saying that she has engaged in activity to keep him away from his children and make it hard for him to see his children. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. And also, we know Erica Mena can be very vindictive because she has been, bullying and trolling Sin, her ex, from many years ago. It's like a year ago, last year, the year before last, she was out there harassing Sin Santana on Instagram, on Twitter, and things of that nature. Allegedly, she was under a troll account and she was coming for your girl Sin. And basically, that relationship between her and Sin been over for a long time. And she still, got a gripe to pick with Sin and still got problems with Sin. And then on top of that, she was bragging that Joe Buttons was at her house cheating on Sin. She couldn't wait to throw that up in her face. She couldn't wait to try to get Tahiri to get hooked up with Joe Buttons to hurt Sin. So this woman has showed you her vindictive ways, and even when you let her go, she's still gonna be in the picture, baby. You guys let me know what you think.